Hi there. It's been a long time. Uh, I don't know how long actually. Month, month and a half. It's just because I haven't been able to thrift or shop or whatever. Um, Everything was closed. It has from this Wednesday on. Things will be open a little bit more. So maybe we'll see next week. I might actually go and start thrifting again. Uh, but from I checked it out from December 13th up until like 2 weeks ago, everything was locked, everything was closed. Uh, you weren't able to go shopping, uh, like really shopping. You were able to make an appointment though, an appointment to go shopping. It's what I did one time, and I hoped to find a lot of cool records. I did not. I only found two LPs. In the mail, I got one 7 inch. And at the same Goodwill or thrift shop that I found the two LPs, I found a little stack of CDs. I don't normally show CDs anymore, but I'm going to make an exception because otherwise I won't have any content. It's that simple. This is probably the most boring video you're going to see from me ever, but it's what it is. Started off CDs with this one. This is Basslerman's Something for Everybody. Now, Basslerman is the director of movies like The Moulin Rouge, Romeo and Juliet, and what was the other one again? Strictly Ballroom. That's it. Um, and he made this CD back in 1996. Um, and I picked it up because I remember him having a small hit with one of the songs on here, which was uh, "Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen." And this is not a good CD, actually. That song is okay, and there's probably one more song that I liked, but there's terrible versions of When Doves Cry and what was the other one? Lawful. It's a mix of classical music, disco, 80s pop. It's just not good. Not recommended. But yeah, I picked it up. This was one that I thought wouldn't be that good, but it actually is. This is Brian Wilson's self-titled 1980 88 album. Um, Around the time when this came out, the Beach Boys had a hit with Kokomo from, I believe, the movie Cocktail, which was 1987, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and that's not the Beach Boys. That's like maybe early Beach Boys type sound that they have. But I love the Pet Sounds, Smile Sessions type of Beach Boys music, and that's what this is. It reminds me of that actually. Um, good, um, good CD. It just reminds me a lot of mid to late '60s Beach Boys. Then we have Blowfly X-rated. This is CD number one, as you can see. I saw the second and third CD as well, but I already have those. Couple of somewhere last year, I picked up the second and third CD of this record. There was no first CD, and I kind of remembered that it was the first CD that I was missing, so I picked up the first CD. Um, if you don't know Blowfly, you're in for a treat. Blowfly is probably a comedian that does lots of X-rated songs, X-rated skits. It's all music on here, but with the exception of the first black president, which is actually kind of funny. But yeah, Blowfly is an African American comedian that just sings and talks about having sex any which way. I'm not going to mention the titles, but I'm going to tell you that the last 3 or 4 tracks on here, excuse me, tired, are really cool electro type hip hop. Because that's what it is. It's a mix of funk, hip hop, and comedy. The track that I recommend you listen, if you can stand naughty lyrics, is Rap Nasty 84, which is really good. It Takes a Freak is another good one. So I enjoy this, but it's not good. Hope you know what I'm talking about. It's not good as in I don't get the whole deal with just singing about one thing. My head's just floating. I got shoulders. See? But yeah, Blowfly. If you don't know Blowfly and you're willing to, well, listen to some X-rated music, go ahead, check him out. This one I picked up thinking I never had it, but apparently I had. I have it digitally. So this is original flavor by the Brand New Heavies. This is on the Acid Jazz label, which is one of my favorite, genres and labels of the 90s in terms of soul music, funk, disco. Yeah, let's see, Acid Jazz label. And this is not original album. It's a compilation of B-sides, live tracks, previously unreleased tracks. But it flows like a real good album. So this is really recommended if you like sort of a retro sounding, funky soul music with a little hip hop edge to it, like very little. Original flavor by the Brand New Heavies. Good album. And the last one is another Acid Jazz record. This is the best of Acid Jazz Volume 3, which I had never seen. See, it's on the Acid Jazz label. It's a compilation, as it says. It's a really good one. It's got a lot of tracks that I don't know, which is always awesome. There's a version of A Whole Lot of Love, Led Zeppelin's Whole Lot of Love, on here by a group called Goldbug, which is really good, really funky. Mother Earth's on here, which is really good. James Taylor Quartet. What else? Gregory Isaacs. There's a lot of reggae stuff on here as well, which I never knew they did, but they did a reggae. They had a reggae subsidiary, which was called Acid Jazz Roots. But I never heard of that, never saw that. But yeah, good one. Part of the Acid Jazz collection. Now on to the vinyl. I have one 7-inch, which I received in the mail, and that means 9 out of 10 times it's Paradiso Vinyl Club, and it is. This is De Witte Kunst with a track called Toets van Goud. Wittekens means the white art, and toets van goud means a key of gold, like piano keys. Okay. This is the back. It's limited numbered. I got number 581. There you are. It's on white vinyl, and it's not really my cup of tea. I'll be going through my whole collection of the Parodies of Vinyl Club releases, and the ones that I'm not really fond of, I'll probably put aside and maybe give SVCLT sometime. I don't know. But yeah, this is the newest one, which is sort of a 80s singer-songwriter slash pop sound. Nothing special. Then 2 LPs. I'm going to go through these very quickly. Yeah, 2 LPs. First one is The Now Explosion. This is on a label called Adam 8 Records. They're from New York. This is from 1974, and this is Steve, Value Vinyl. Are you listening? This is as advertised on TV, so it's sort of a K-Tel ripoff, maybe. I don't know. I want that one. That's the Soul Train one. That's probably a good one. This is kind of a It has some really cool tracks on it. It's got Mandrill. It's got the Four Tops, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Bill Withers, War, Barry White, Steely Dan's on here, Stylistics, Billy Paul, but also Albert Hammond and Sylvia and Jim Croce and Charlie Daniels and Gary Glitter. So you think when you skip past all the names that it's going to be a soul / funk compilation, but it's not. It's okay. It's okay. Like the cover though. And the last record I have is a compilation, again, part of the TK label. This is called Disco Planet. That's the TK. There is the TK label. I'm going to show you the vinyl. It's got a insert. TK. They're a Miami-based soul, funk, disco label from the 70s. This is 1979. It's got Anita Ward with Ring My Bell. It's got Betty Wright, Joe Tex, Bobby Caldwell, T-Connection, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Jimmy Bohorn, Foxy, and a couple of lesser known. So yeah, it's a mix of funk, soul, disco, and it's called Disco Planet, and it's from 1979. So yeah, it screams disco. See, they're dancing. It's a enjoyable one, definitely. That's my update. Boring, right? Hopefully next time I'm gonna upload a video. It'll be thrift finds and some cooler stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. They've loosened up a lot of things here in Holland, or they're going to loosen up a lot of things, but it's not like fully loosened. The numbers are still a little bit too high. There's things going around. Those people are getting vaccinated. Those people are getting vaccinated. Now the rumor is that I might get vaccinated. I don't know. Starting in May, which is a couple of days. So I don't know if that's going to be true, but it's one of those rumors. And I really hope I'll get a vaccine. So everyone out there, take care, stay safe, and don't shop till you drop. Not yet. Peace.